Welcome to FIFCO World Corporate Champions Cup. It's the Field B game, England versus Sonede Tunisians, who've done really well for themselves. As of now, they're playing really good in the tournament, and they will be facing the English corporate football that is going to be played here at the La Liga Academy in Dubai. So as the whistle blows, the timer has started. The first touch is underway, and this time they look good. Apologies about the graphic. It is actually, in fact, the two teams that are playing today is UAE Chalhoub versus Bando Bangla, who have had a good game just a little while back. They were one down, 1-0, Bando Bangla, Bangladesh, and now in that game they came back strongly. 4-1 was the final score. It's the UAE versus Bando Bangla, Chalhoub, and UAE Bando Bangladesh. As the match has begun, there is a foul that we can see. Different looking jersey this time from Bando Bangla. An orange color jersey, while they will be facing UAE. And they've got their first free kick, the Bando Bangladeshis. Here we go. Starts off with a pass, and that's been hit hard. Kicked really well, but there was good defense coming in. Bando Bangladesh, number 7, passes to Levin. Levin going in towards the keeper's end. A wild kick coming in from the left leg of the number 7 of Bando Bangla. And that means that it will be a goal kick, as UAE Chalhoub have now possession of the ball. They start off from the left flank. This one passed to number 6. Number 6 taking the ball in, as we see number 9 from Bangla trying to defend the ball. Good interception there from the Bando Bangladesh player. This one cross, and the ball going out of play. Out of play that was, and that's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. That's the first one coming in from Bando Bangladesh. They strike in the 3rd minute of the game, and they're off to a flyer. Bando Bangladesh score the first goal against UAE Chalhoub, and nothing can get better than scoring a goal right into the first few minutes of the game. UAE Chalhoub now starting the proceedings, with number 5 trying to go in deep onto the opposition's end. This time Bando Bangladesh, 11 passes it on to 9 across the field. As another pass comes in, through pass, beautifully done, nicely intercepted by number 11 from UAE Chalhoub. Gives a pass back to number 5, moving in towards the D. Coming in, a good save, very good save from the keeper of Bando Bangladesh. This one passed in deep from, oh, that's another kick. Good kick coming in from Bando Bangladesh. Number 11. And a good save from UAE Chalhoub. As they start again, number 5 takes the ball deep onto the right wing. A dribble. And nicely done, still in control of the ball. A good pass across, and a kick coming in, but not hitting the target, UAE Chalhoub. That was a chance, Nicely done by the goalkeeper. And the ball will come into play again. 1-0. Bantu Bangladesh 1, UAE Chalhoub 0. As the ball again goes out of play, with the possession still being with UAE Chalhoub. Number 6 passes it in to number 7, taking the ball across the field. Passes to number 5. Number 5 trying to go deep, passing it, taking it in himself. Kick coming in. Chance again for UAE Chalhoub, but the leg misses the ball. Just a touch would have been enough on that occasion for the ball to net, but not to be. So Bangladesh still in the lead. Bantu Bangladesh 1, UAE Chalhoub 0. As they start the proceedings again, an underarm throw, this time lobbed over into the vacant area. UAE Chalhoub goalkeeper will stop that, passes it on to the left winger, and the ball going out of play again. This time it has been played towards the right wing, and a tackle being done there. Number 5 passes it back to number 7. And a free kick. And a free kick to UAE Chalhoub, who will pass that ball on, looking for an opening here. UAE Chalhoub plays it back, going for a shot here, up and over. And that one just going above the Bangladeshi goalkeeper, as there is a drinks break that has been taken. In fact, they start the proceedings immediately. This one played behind. Good interception again from number 7. He's been good in the defense, losing possession. Number 7 from Bantu Bangladesh going in, passes it nicely. Another good interception from the number 7 for UAE Chalhoub. Passes it on to number 5. A good first touch going in. Chance for a goal here, hitting the post. Oh, that was very close. Very, very close. Hitting the goal post on that occasion. That would have been a goal for UAE Chalhoub, but not to be, as the ball has been played back. Number 6 passing it to number 7. Number 7 passing it back to number 6. Now the lob going into the vacant area. Number 5 plays it in to the D. A trying effort, a diving effort coming in from a goal post, as you can see. Lucky escape for Bangladesh, Bantu Bangladesh. As here comes another lob pass played well by number 11. Intercepting it with a header. Number 7 now. Passing it to number 6. A push. That is a push. That will be a foul. Well, now we have in the comm box here a very, very happy person, a very, very satisfied person, because he was absolutely on the mark in the game where Bantu Bangladesh pulled off a victory from the jaws of defeat. It is none other than Faizan. Faizan, welcome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Bangla Bandhu actually put in a lot of energy inside me once again, and I'm really excited for this particular game as well. And they're already leading in this game against UAE Chalhoub. So the way they have started, the coordination that was seen among the players, especially the attackers, was absolutely brilliant. Their passing was spot on. It was to the T. Everything perfect about that game against their last opposition for Bangla Bandhu. And look at that, look at that, look at the energy coming in from Bangla Bandhu.
Yes, that's right. But UAE Chalhoub are also looking a dangerous side. They have a lot of great players in the middle. They did quite a few interceptions in this game already. Number 7 was absolutely brilliant. He has already intercepted quite a few passes. He's looking good, the number 7 for UAE Chalhoub. As we see the game being brought into the play again, that's a good save from the goalkeeper, number 1 for Bandu Bangladesh.
Well, yeah, that's right. Different jerseys in this game for both teams, actually. UAE was more of red and less of white in the previous game. And Bangla Bandhu in completely different colors here. The yellow, the gold color is showing a lot for Bangla Bandhu here. And it's because of the heat. Those jerseys could not survive after just one game.
Oh, yes, it is indeed very hot out there. And jerseys are completely wet by the time they finish the game. So there's no chance of using them in the second or the third game. And that is exactly why you see a change in the jerseys. Meanwhile, it's number 7 again for UAE Chalhoub. Loses the ball on that occasion. Bando now in possession of the ball, passing it nicely, but this one was a poor pass coming in from Bandu Bangladesh. The ball out of play.
Well, platform streaming partner for FIFCO is Kura. So you can watch us live on Kura. And you get to absorb the warmth that the game has to offer. The warmth of football and the warmth of this heat here as well. At the La Liga Academy, it's pretty hot out there. Very hot inside as well.
Yes, it is indeed very, very hot outside and inside. I think it's time for me to get to a break and get a good sip of a...
I'll share it with you.
Of course. Well, Bandu Bangladesh 1 goal, leading by a goal against UAE Chalhoub.
Bangladesh once again onto the attack, looking for that goal all the time. They came back really strongly in the last game, as we have mentioned. If you've missed out on that game, the highlights are up on Sportseye on YouTube. Go watch it, and you'd be mesmerized by the Bangla performance, as there's another attacking performance, and that's it! Brilliant work coming in from jersey number 17 for Bangladesh. Individual goal, and that is awesomely done. That is what we call a goal!
In the game right now, Bandu Bangladeshis are putting out a statement here. The first game coming back strongly, and now in this game leading from the front. 2-0 is the score right now against UAE Chalhoub. Meanwhile, number 4 passes the ball, and that is another miss from number 5, the ball going out of play. FIFCO World Corporate Champions Cup live 360. Follow us on @SF360 Digital.
Well, what a game Bangladesh is having right now. 2-0 up already, coming back from behind. That has given them the confidence actually to go for the kill here. And they're very, very quick in the field. What a great move by jersey number 17. An individual goal. He didn't need anyone to pass to. And Bangladesh, oh, backheel pass, brilliantly done, brilliantly done. And 17 once again with the ball running away. And a pass coming in, brilliant pass, a shot at the goal, missing this time. Ah, what a brilliant move once again from Bangladesh. Exciting is the word.
Well, that was great skills on display from the Bandu Bangladeshis. UAE Chalhoub had no answers to that. They were completely outplayed on that occasion by number 17 of Bandu Bangladesh. He is looking really, really lethal and dangerous. He knows how to dribble the ball, and especially in a shorter format like this, that skill is something to really celebrate and cherish. The way he controlled the ball, the back heel brought to perfection.
What a backheel pass there, and then the dribble, and then the run towards the goal. Absolutely amazing to watch. Bangladesh on the defense now. UAE lets the ball go to the sideline, slowing down the game just a little bit here, UAE, so that they can get a grip on this game. They are 2 down already in this game, and an attack coming up from UAE. Good defending once again from Bangladesh. So just like our streaming partner, they have a 360 game here.
Yes, absolutely. SF 360. And this is a 360-degree performance from the Bandu Bangladeshis. Meanwhile, leading from the front, live 360. That's the streaming partner. Again, corner kick for UAE Chalhoub, played it to the player outside, and the ball again dribbling across, trickling away out of action.
Also a good plug-in coming on from our production team as well. So big shout out to them also, as Bangladesh is all over UAE right now.
Yes, 2-0 is Bandu Bangladesh. This one, another chance coming in, very close to the goal. Left kick used, but no danger then. Coming out of the danger, UAE now have a chance, have an opportunity. Number 3 passes to number 9 outside on the left wing, as he's looking for partners here. Number 9, this one played across the field and going out. This is poor execution from Chalhoub UAE.
That chemistry that Bangladesh has shown in the last 2 games, including this, that is missing from all the other teams, especially in this game for UAE. It is not to be seen. There's another team that I would want you to actually watch out for as we go into a break, is it? We are going into a break? I don't think so. Oh, there's some heat in the moment right now. Jersey number 8, and an altercation broke between the two sides. Jersey number 8 for UAE, and we have to see who the other player from Bangla Bando is. I think all the other players are coming in and now trying to pacify the situation. But there's heat on the ground and there's heat in the moment that is coming across, and also some frustration as well for UAE.
Well, the UAE weather is definitely taking a toll. A heated argument out there in the middle between number 8 and number 10. Number 8 from UAE Chalhoub and number 10 from Bandu Bangla.
Some ice on the head would work for the players here.
They need to cool down, get a cool drink, maybe a sip, share a drink.
We are certainly going to do that. Don't worry about it. You owe it to me. That drink. The iced tea that we were talking about. Well, Field B, Bando versus Chalhoub, and because of this altercation, we have gotten into a break. So first half has been concluded just a little bit early, just to cool things down here. Bangla Bando versus Chalhoub. We are going to be back. My name is Faizan. With me is Shoaib. Now is our time to have that iced tea.
So back live, Bantu Bangladesh 2, Chalhoub UAE 0, and after the drinks they definitely need to score some goals here, UAE Chalhoub, into the game against Bantu Bangladeshis, who are looking really, really dangerous in this tournament. I think this is the team to look out for.
Absolutely. Bando Bangladesh has been doing really good in the last two games, including this one. Unfortunately, they lost their first game just at the last moment. They yesterday were one goal down just at the ending moments of the game. Unfortunately, lost that game, but they have come back really, really strongly, and one of the teams to reckon with in this tournament, in this championship. The other team that I would suggest you watch a game is England, and watch for one Mr. Abudi that plays in the midfield, jersey number 19. I've nicknamed him Kareem Benzema of this tournament because he's a game maker, he's a goal scorer, he's a defender, he's a midfielder, he's a right winger, he's a left winger, and he's everything in the field.
Well, that's something special, and definitely I would love to see him play as soon as I get the opportunity. Meanwhile, it is number 5 from UAE Chalhoub, and this one is a tackle coming in from the number 14 for Bantu Bangladesh. The player is down, looking for a free kick. He must have hurt himself. Have hurt. He's still on the field. They need a stretcher.
That is bad. I hope everything is right with the UAE player there, jersey number 5. And look at how the Bangladeshis are reacting to it. They are guilty that it's because of them that the player is injured, which is exactly why this football championship is happening, to promote that culture, to promote teamwork, to promote networking, and to promote the love for the beautiful game called football.
Yes, very well said. That is exactly the motto of FIFCO in this tournament. They've been absolutely wonderful in arranging this kind of a tournament, and this is not the first time. This is in fact the third year that this tournament is taking place. The first one was held in Canada, the second one in Morocco. Mexico won that game and that tournament, and this is the third season in 2021.
Absolutely spot on. Mexico were the first champions. Then Iran are the reigning champions. And let's see who's going to topple them. Or is it going to be Iran again this year as well? So a free kick coming in. And that's it. That's the first goal for the UAE side. They were looking for it. They've got it now. And that is certainly going to cool down a lot of nerves that were happening in this UAE camp. Good bit of work there from...
Made full use of it, played it in the gap. They passed it really nicely and shot it right in the net.
But it would be unfair if we don't do this for the UAE side. So that was a fantastic goal!
2-1 is the score. Bantu Bangladeshis 2 and Chalhoub getting a goal here for themselves. They're still trailing by 1 goal, and this one has been played up and over the goal post. There's a change in the keeper, and immediately as there was a change, the goal was conceded. So the new keeper will definitely be under some pressure.
Absolutely. Bangla Bando still in the lead right now. 2-1. Chalhoub UAE has come back now. They've posted their first goal here. They would want to post a lot more. They would want to win this game because it hasn't been a great tournament for them till now. There it is, the attacking move coming in from UAE. Good block coming in from the Bangla defenders. Nicely done. The ball has gone out of play, and there's the kick in coming in, and good defensive work once again from Bangladesh, but I think that's going to be called a foul here. On one foul, we have already had
And it's
a free kick. Yeah, so this time around it's going to be a penalty. This is not looking good for Bangladesh. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. This is a chance to equalize for UAE. Number 6 will take the kick, and it is pressure for the Bando Bangladeshi goalkeeper. Will he able to stop it? Will 6 strike a goal here? Let's see. This one is the one for the taking. He plays it in the goal. That's another goal. That's a big one. That's a goal number 2. That is a goal.
Goal! Absolutely amazing. The way they have come back, the UAE. Goal to the bottom corner of the goal post. He has netted it perfectly. And again, another attacking move coming in from Bangladesh. Good defense work coming in from UAE. Just going over the goal post there. Game on, Shoaib.
Yes, absolutely. In just 1 minute, they've scored 2 goals. Chalhoub, UAE, and they are back in the game now. The pressure is back on Bangladesh because they had a strong lead of 2 goals going into the first half, but now suddenly they are looking in some kind of a trouble here. Meanwhile, a corner kick taken from the number 10 of Bandu Bangladesh, and that ball will trickle away out of play.
UAE has got to have possession here. Last 9.5 minutes remaining in this game, and another attack coming in from UAE, and I think this is going to be a yellow card offense. Is it? Is it? It's a foul given already, but there was definitely a pull of some sort against the UAE number 5 by the Bando Bangladesh player. We'll have to see his jersey to tell you exactly which player was it. And yeah, I think he would be given a warning here. Yes, it's
Hugging each other, and that is definitely a foul.
that's a yellow card offense, frankly. Another one shot at the goal, and this time good defending from Bangladesh. So the coin has flipped just like that with those 2 goals. Now Bangladesh is under pressure, and they are doing anything and everything to actually stop the flow of goals for UAE.
That's right, the pressure is definitely on Bandu Bangladesh, and Chalhoub UAE are looking like a different side altogether as number 10 passes the ball to number 11. This one has been played in again, possession lost. Tackle there, trying to get control of the ball, number 5 for UAE Chalhoub. Finally the ball is in the possession, and that will be a free kick. Starts off number 6 with the ball in his legs. This one has been played nicely, and to number 5, another kick. Oh, that is a great save there. Number 5, what a great shoot, and this one has gone in onto the face of the Bangladeshi player. This must have definitely hurt. So a lot of injuries here, and that shows that there is a lot of aggression being played. There is a lot of 17 is down.
Number 17 is the player who scored that wonderful goal. The goal of the match, if you ask me. It was brilliant. All individual talent coming in from jersey number 17 here. Bangladesh in pressure. 7 minutes remaining in this game. They have to do something about it, because the last game they won it from behind, and this time around they were forward, and they are almost about to lose it. A big shot coming in, and just off the goal post to the left hand side of the UAE goalkeeper.
Yes, it is a corner, so the goalkeeper definitely got a hand to it. And they have been awarded with a corner kick, played along the carpet. Another back heel, but this time there were defenders defending that area. So that will be another corner kick. Will want to use this opportunity, Bandu Bangladesh, to try and get another goal. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Another pass.
It's also a very, very competitive match, Shoaib. We can see tempers flaring in this game even now. So a very competitive game going on. UAE on the attack once again, and the goalkeeper makes sure that there's not another chance to actually score a goal. And Shoaib, as Shoaib pointed out, since the time the goalkeeper has been changed to no fault of his, there have been 2 goals that have been scored against Bangladesh.
Oh yes, there's another clash here between the 2 players. This is a very, very aggressive looking UAE Chalhoub. A lot of people falling down on the ground. This time it is another clashing against each other. Of the two players.
Well,
Not
I
looking
think I
good.
think that was a wrong tackle coming in from Bangladesh. So to no fault of the UAE player there, jersey number 7, and a free kick coming in for UAE. This one goes wide. So there was another chance for UAE to make merry here, and it's gone down begging. Bando Bangladesh under a lot of pressure since the second half has started. Things have been going only one way, the UAE way.
Yes, it has indeed been going in the favor of UAE. They've come up with a sting in their attitude. The UAE Chalhoub players, another push, and that is really number 17 this time pushing him. This is a game of pushes. This one, and they start off immediately, and now he pushed the referee as well.
So a lot of pushing around going on in the field right now. As I said, tempers flaring here. Well, I think all they need to push is push their limits themselves to actually score another goal, both teams, so that one can come out as the winner.
Yes, indeed, they need to push a little harder this in the last 4 minutes. They need to make sure they get a goal in here, because otherwise the points will be shared. This time the ball played in the D. This is good football coming in from the Bangladeshis. Again, another push here. Again, another push. So a lot of rough work there from UAE Chalhoub in the last few minutes of the game.
Well, I think after the break, UAE has come out with the idea of playing a little rough compared to what they were playing in the first half, which might not be a bad ploy against this Bangladesh unit, because even they are going very fast, and that's a very good save coming in from the goalie for UAE. For a moment, it looked like as if this was going to go inside the net, but a good save coming in. A little hostility there.
That's right. They don't want to waste any time. Both teams want to win the game. So every minute, every second is important for both the teams. And as you rightly said, the UAE players need this win more than Bangladesh. This time, it's been played up in the end, far away. So immediately the game starts because they want to score a goal here, UAE. They feel they can do it. 3 minutes left on the clock. And this one has been played on the right flank. Number 5 in fact, passing it over the head. And a good header coming in.
If UAE can win this, this to actually see which matches have been great, which are not so much, but have been competitive. And again, another chance this time for UAE. Once again, good blocking. And there's another shot coming at the goal, but missing it once again. Oh, that would have been close. That would have been curtains for Bangladesh had they got them.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I think this was a very close shave for the Bangladeshis. Another goal here will be the end of the game for the respective teams. 2-2 is the score right now. Number 6 passes it on. And again, number 6 and number 7 really doing well for UAE Chalhoub. Ball going out of play. 1 minute, 50 seconds left on the clock. They're still tied 2-2, Bantu Bangladesh and Chalhoub UAE.
UAE needs to win this. And if they just could win it, this is one of those matches that is going to be remembered for a long, long time. And there's another shot at the goal. And this goes wide off the goalpost once again. I think they are talking about substitution here, the UAE side. Just 1 minute, 1.5 minutes almost to go in this game. Jersey number 8. This is where it all started for the UAE. That flare of temper changed things around for UAE in the second half of the game. On the attack, UAE once again, a good cross coming in. Jersey number 11 has the ball, and jersey number 8 comes in, and 5 is tackled pretty hard by the Bangla Bando players. Bangladesh doing everything in their might and power to actually stop that third goal from the UAE. UAE have been superlative in the second half.
Yes, that's right. They have kept the pressure on in the last 15 minutes on the Bangladesh players. Bandu Bangladesh are under pressure now. 2-2 is the score. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. And they're still tied. The score.
What a great comeback by UAE though. Absolutely amazing. 2-0 behind. And coming from behind to equalize. And they've almost got the third goal as well, twice at least. So 2-2, that is the score line right now. 6 seconds remaining in the game. We'll have to see if the referee gives some extra time here or not. Jersey number 3. This might just be the last move by UAE. Forward. They are moving forward and good defense coming in from Bangladesh. The keeper does well there. Bangladesh has the possession of the ball. They're moving towards the UAE goal post. Bangladesh, can they get across? They do get across. Is there a goal? Oh my God. They just missed it somehow.
Well, what a great skill of football here. Almost still live the ball is. This time the UAE taking the counter-attack onto the Bangladeshis. Again, the ball losing possession there. UAE, and this time it's the Bandu Bangladeshis who's played a goal, but I think the whistle has been blown. So 2-2 is the score. Bandu Bangladesh 2, UAE Chalhoub 2, and the match is tied.
UAE needed these points. UAE needed this victory, but I think they should be proud the way they have played. They have done amazingly well. This is one of the finest games after the last Bangladesh game that I watched. I think this is the game that I loved in this championship. Absolutely amazing to watch. Bangladesh Bandu 2, UAE Chalhoub 2. The match is a draw. We're going to be taking a break. And we come back. We're going to be missing Shoaib because he's going to leave. And I will be here in your Combox alone.
Well, thank you, Faizan. It was a great pleasure to be a part of the Com team here at the FIFCO World Corporate Champions Cup. And I'm looking forward to the big games tomorrow because all the quarters, semis and finals will be played tomorrow. So a lot of great, exciting, entertaining football lined up for you right here. So do not go anywhere. Enjoy this absolutely wonderful tournament on the live feed.
See you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow.